Okay guys, let's get to it. Today I'm going to mention here is the Ocday Propeller Balancer. And this is a true spin propeller balancer. And you can get this on Amazon or eBay. And pretty much you can, this is for the hobbyists. And I like to use this to make sure that my propellers are nice and balanced. Because when you buy these quadcopters, they just, when they fabricate these propellers, who knows if they're balanced or not. And normally, a lot of us, we just go ahead and we just slap them on and we just take a flight with it. We don't even test them. We just go ahead and go right along with it. Well, pretty much what we're trying to do is we're trying to get a nice and safe flight. And we don't want jello on our images. I personally like to test out my propellers. And what I'm going to bring to you in this video is it's to Ocday, and I already put it together. And it's just set up here. And you can adjust it however you want. And of course we need a flat surface, and we're gonna have a flat surface here. And another thing that I want to show you here is it's a self-tightening propeller rod, and this goes for the DJI Phantom 3 series. It goes for the Phantom 3 Standard, the 3 Advanced, the 3 Pro, and you have the clockwise and the counterclockwise. So the black is for the counterclockwise, and the silver is for the clockwise. So this video is gonna be for the both quadcopters. We're gonna do it for the Phantom 4, and we're gonna do it for the Phantom 3. Okay, so I'm gonna show you what's in the box here. Of course, the instructions. It shows you how to it pretty much shows you how to set up your propellers, and for all types of propellers. See, this is pretty much the setup. And that setup there, this is the setup that I'm going to do right now. Brings you the steel rod and these little cones. I guess these cones is to balance your propellers. For the Phantom 3's propellers, I'm going to show you how to set that up. And for the Phantom 4, I'm going to show you how to set that up too. Because normally when they fabricate these, they don't even balance them sometimes. They just go ahead and wrap them up and they just give them to you. We don't even check them out. We just slap them on our birds and we just go right along with them without even testing them out. You want to be nice and safe and make sure that the propellers are nice and balanced. So if anything goes wrong, you won't see your quadcopter falling off the sky. I'm not saying it's going to fall off the sky, but what I'm saying is that me personally, I like to be safe than sorry. Okay, so I have right here, I have a new propellers. It still have the plastic on the hub. And I'm going to go ahead and show you the test on this one. And the propellers, the black one too. And this is brand new too. This is the brand new propeller. Okay guys, so I already have this one set. And you can do, again, you can do the Phantom 4's propellers or the Phantom 3 propellers with that same setup. And then the rubber tip there. The rubber tip, what it does is it makes it replaces the thread. Because look how thick this one is compared to that. See that? See the thickness? But the rubber replaces that. So then when you put that in there, it just fit nice and perfect. And there it is. It's already set. See, that's my perfect setup. Okay? And then of course you have to use a flat surface, and then it'll be like that set up there. See this one here, I balanced this one already. So then how can you tell if it's balanced? I'm going to show you right now. So we're going to do two tests. One going horizontal way and the other one going vertically. You want to make sure that it's nice and straight there. Okay? There's a new one here. And that's what I like to do. I like to check them all. So even before a couple of flights, just try them out. This is another one. Let me move it out of the hub. I'm going to try this one out to see if this one needs work. Okay, try this again. Seems to be okay. Seems to be okay. Seems to be okay. Seems to be okay. Yeah, that's perfect. Okay, let's try it on the Phantom 4s. And then this one here, you don't need none of this stuff here with the cone or nothing for the Phantom 4. So we're just gonna push back on it some, like that. The Phantom 4s. Just a little tiny bit. Yeah, this is a little heavier. That means the hub is heavier. See that? Yeah. That means that this side is heavier on the hub. So this right here, I'll take a little bit off there. Yep, on the hub. With the sandpaper, take a little bit off the hub. Perfect. Perfect. See that? That's perfect. It's perfect. So see, with just that little bit sandpaper, and this is you don't even need a strong grid on it. You just need it's nice and soft. But you saw the difference on that. How I just hit it on the side of it. This rock is by itself, and this one comes with the Ocday kit. I suggest you should get this one. This one's a lot better because with this one you can do it for both quadcopters. See the rubber tip? Push that in there. Okay. Yes, you have to have it on the side of the table there. We're gonna release it now. Yeah, this one's heavier. Yeah, it does it with the same rods. So we're gonna do it again. Okay. Release it. This is heavier. Now we're going to do it the other way. Yeah, this is heavier. Okay, but now we're going to do it from the top, bottom. That's perfect. And that's perfect. Yeah, this was a little heavier. So what I normally do is I just run some little piece of sandpaper and you just hit it on the back of it, sand it off. It's not going to hurt it. That's basically what you do. Or you can use a nail polish or a piece of clear tape, and that'll do it. And skip it. Perfect. That's perfect. 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 So it just needs a little bit off. And so if you have it vertically and it's heavier here, it'll move this way. But if it's heavier there, it'll move this way. So what you do is you have to take off a little bit here or there. It depends on what side it went to. Okay? So now horizontally, if it's heavier on this one, it'll just move down. And if it's heavier on that one, it'll just move this way. Okay? So basically is what I always do is I like to test them out, because sometimes when you're flying and you always want to make sure they're not cracked. You always want to make sure they're nice and neat. Sometimes you hit a bug. Sometimes you hit, who knows, trees, branches, and you want to make sure you have your propellers is nice and ready to go before you go for your next flight. You don't want anything to happen to your quadcopter. You don't want your quadcopter to be falling off the sky. So this video is for those drone pilots that like to that love their toys, love their products, love their to take care of their qualities and to take care of their investments, of course. And of course, like I do, I really don't take these out that much. It's cold over here, so I don't take these out for that much. But I like to be safe than sorry. And again, this Ocday Propeller, this part right here, it's about $20-something, $23, $26 right here. And this is a decent setup. The instructions tell you how can you set it up and for what you can set it up, and the propellers you can use it for, and you know, pretty much shows you everything, how it goes from A to B. And I recommend this to you. Again, you don't have to buy it. No, you do not have to buy it. But I'm just showing you how I like to take care of my stuff and how I balance my propellers. So if you have a good $25, $26, it comes in handy. You can go ahead and get yourself one. If not, well, it's okay then. But yeah, just make sure your propellers are nice and good to go. See that one there? I'll let it go, it's perfect. But you always want to make sure that they're nice and balanced before you put them in your quadcopter. Because what happens is you don't want the motors to be stressing if you have an unbalanced propeller on there. Okay, and plus you don't want jellos on your videos. So basically, just looking out for you, that's all. Alright guys, so that's what I have for today. And hopefully you liked what you saw today. And please be careful if you're flying indoors. It's a lot of practice. Okay guys, so that's all I have for today. So God bless you all, we love you all. So fly safe, be safe, drive safe. We'll see you in my next video. Thanks for watching.